Okay, brief intro to this video. Um, if you don't know, I have cancer, or had cancer, I guess. Right now, when we're in remission, we're doing a bone marrow transplant to ensure that it doesn't come back. And yes, I'm always looking away in this video. And if you're gonna notice that I have this thing right here, I don't know if you can see that. It's patched just so I don't get too nauseated. It just kind of levels me out, sort of thing. And if I'm sort of making these videos, one just for family, so I can share my experience with them, but also for like if someone else is going through a bone marrow transplant and they're kind of scared about it going into it, they don't really know what's gonna happen. Joey Bert's here to save the day. Your friendly neighborhood Joey Bert. Um, yeah, enjoy. It's gonna be pretty cringy. Okay, this is the very last time I'm gonna record this video. Um, so far I've had a nurse walk in, I've had my dad walk in, and it doesn't seem to end. If you didn't know, I'm having a bone marrow transplant. Today was the end of day -10. Day 0 is the bone marrow transplant itself. I'm on -10 because they want to do 4 days of, they're going to do 8 days of chemotherapy total. It's going to be 4 days of chemo, 1 day of rest, 4 days of chemo, 1 day of rest. And I thought the chemo was going to be pretty light chemo. That's what they told us. But now they're telling us that it's actually the chemo that we've gotten in the past. It was chemo that would break my immune system down, but leave it some kind of wiggle room so it could build itself back up. This chemo is made so it breaks my immune system down and it'll stay broken down, which sounds great. But as soon as I get the bone marrow and as soon as it accepts my body, it's gonna start building back up. So yeah, all we really did today was get a rundown of what's gonna happen. We met a bunch of doctors. They told me about exercise and how they're gonna put a bike in my room. I'm not actually allowed to leave this room at all. I can't have the door open. I can't have anything. The door has to be closed. I'm not allowed to walk around the floor. I'm not allowed to meet other patients just because they don't want me to get infected in any way. Because I did, since my immune system's going to be so low, it would just destroy me, basically. So, we're trying to stay as clean as possible. At the moment, no one has to be masked or, like, garbed. I don't know. Garbed? Is that a word? They don't have to have anything special on to make it so I don't get sick. At the moment, it's just kind of washing your hands very regularly. I hope there was no medical information on this. Yeah. Um, yeah, we just met a ton of doctors and went over the chemo treatment. And yeah, I mean, I don't know really what's going to happen after the transplant itself, but I mean, by day 0, it seems like it'll start getting better about 2 weeks after that. So, hey, hopeful. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We just got sort of like an orientation, and ton of doctors came in, all examined me, checked my vitals. They said don't expect to get much sleep tonight because they want to figure out how much of this chemo they're going to give to me by seeing how fast my body metabolizes it. So they're going to give me it, wait 2 hours, check my vitals. Wait an hour, check my vitals. Wait an hour, check my blood. Check my blood again. Wait an hour, do vitals. Like, I don't know if that's the exact order or what's happening, but I'm gonna be woken up at, like, it's, the chemo starts at 11:45 tonight, and after, I I think at like 2 hours after it's been administered, they're going to check my first blood, and then they're going to do vitals every 4 hours. Yeah, but I think they're going to be testing blood quite a bit just to see how fast my body is metabolizing it, see how fast it's leaving and being excreted. They're also going to be giving me medicine that's literally going to make me pee every like 10 minutes because they want it to go in and get out as quickly as possible. Which, I mean, hey, having chemo in my body for the least amount of time seems like the best thing at this point. Not looking forward to peeing all the time. I mean, I pee quite a bit just because I drink so much, but yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to this. It's the last leg of my treatment, and I'm looking forward to see it through and finally end it, get this over with. And yeah, I'll be back. I don't know how the next 10 days of content on here is gonna be because I'm probably gonna feel like ass. It's not gonna be fun, but I'll try my best to stay cheerful and happy, and then we'll get that over with. Yeah. Till tomorrow.